You're driven. You operate at light speed. You work long hours, spend your days moving from one meeting to the next, and eat way too many lunches at your desk. But could it be that that same drive and speed that keeps your business moving creates challenges when it comes time for your video? If that sounds a little too familiar, stick around because I have a simple, practical suggestion to help you get better video in your light speed world. That's right now on Video Answers. Thanks for joining me for this 69th episode of Video Answers, the resource with video production help for your business. A few weeks ago, I had lunch with the president of a national franchise company. We've known each other for a few years, and I really enjoy our time together because I always learn something when I'm around him. This particular day was no different, as he suggested a book by Kevin Cashman called The Pause Principle: Step Back to Lead Forward. It sounded interesting, so I picked up a copy. A few days later, I read these words. All too often, we allow ourselves to be carried away by our busyness. We are too hyperactive, too reactive to even notice. In our urgent rush to get there, we are going everywhere but being nowhere. And over the next few days, as that concept began to sink in, I thought about it in the context of our business. I suddenly realized that busyness is probably the single biggest challenge our clients face during the video production process. In fact, 4 recent client examples came to mind. The client who caused their project to fall behind schedule by not responding in a timely fashion. The client who quickly responded to emails, but only to the first of 4 topics, leaving the other 3 forgotten. The client who quickly approved their video without critically watching it first. And the client who missed their deadline because they didn't have the internal infrastructure in place to roll out the video we delivered on time. Now, I'm guilty of each one of these examples, so don't get me wrong. This is not a blame game, nor am I saying these people are not smart. On the contrary, they are very smart and hardworking. But like the rest of us, me included, they too can get too busy, too caught up, and too distracted. The good news is there's an easy fix for this. The longer I'm in this business, the more I realize that the single most important action our clients can take to get a better video is just to pause. Pause to respond in a timely fashion. Pause to read each topic. Pause to critically review your edit. And pause to make sure you're ready to roll out your finished video. The single biggest contributor to the challenges we see our clients face during the video production process is not budget, schedule, capabilities, or infrastructure. It's a lack of pause. I get it. We're all busy. We're all pulled in too many directions. But as Mr. Cashman points out, don't rush. Don't react. Set aside time. Give yourself space to focus. Take a deep, cleansing breath and pause. I promise that pause can become the single most important action you can take to get a better video. Now, pausing is not just great for clients, but it's key to your audience as well. And if you think about it, pause is what you want your audience to do. That's why next time we want to explore a great way to help your audience pause and get engaged. Now, if this episode has made you, wait for it, pause, or created more questions and answers, let me know by leaving a comment below or sending me an email to answers@comprehensivemedia.com. Thanks again for watching Video Answers, the resource with video production help for your business.